What's up, guys? It's your boy Rondre 3000, and this is an entry into the subscriber challenge from Big PimpinAssCurt. For Kurt's loadout, he's chosen to go with flak jacket, steady aim, and I believe hacker. The equipment he's going to be using is the jammer, which is a brilliant idea, actually. You'll see why a little bit later on in the video. And as you can see, his primary weapon is the FAMAS, the ever popular FAMAS with dual mags. Another great choice there. Sometimes I really wonder what kind of testing the guys at Treyarch did in terms to gameplay and how it's a game going to play smooth and whatnot. Ooh, get sprayed, son. A gun like the FAMAS and the AUG, I really think should have been guns that you unlock later. I mean, because let's say, for example, so I just prestiged again on my Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife account. And I swear, I think from 1 till about, I played 2 games with MP5K and played horribly with it. Hurried up and bought an Enfield and played still horrible with that. It was better, but it wasn't as bad as the MP5K. As soon as I was able to get a FAMAS, I was back to games where I was rocking 3, 4. I think I had a 15 KD one game, but I was back to playing decently. And at 14, I think that at level 14, I believe is when you unlock the FAMAS. I mean, I was like, Jesus, and when I was losing these gunfights while I was using the MP5K to AK-74 used with rapid fire and FAMASs and AUGs, and I was just saying to myself, oh my god, I mean, when you're at the lower end of a prestige, it really is tough to match up. It just in general terms, yeah, I could have put rapid fire on the P5K, but I disliked that gun so much that I didn't want to spend money on it. I didn't put a suppressor, I didn't put extended mags, I didn't put anything like that on it, because I don't like the weapon. I'll only play it in certain maps or if I'm going to play a certain way. And like I said, I was I just prestige, was on level 1, and had partied up with a few guys, and I was actually embarrassed at the way I was playing. I'd went negative a couple games, and I was like, jeez, just hurry up and get me to level 14 so I can get a FAMAS and be on my way. But PimpinAssCurt is gonna do free firing right there to get his attack copter. Great tactic if you know somebody's chilling around the corner. And he throws his jammer down. And look how widespread that jammer cloud is. That stretches from this building to the other building. About twice the distance that you get from a motion sensor. So that's particularly key because he can do work from here and still be covered, and just scroll across the bridge and run right into the other building and still be covered. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but if you've got a jammer down and you're in that cloud, well, look at it, it almost stretches across the street to this building. But like I was saying, as long as you're in the cloud of the jammer and you fire an unsuppressed weapon, does that red dot still show up for you? I've always wondered that, because I would think that if you're sitting in the middle of that, it would not show up. I'll have to test that out with somebody in, like in combat trainer or something, but I'd be very interested to find that out. Ooh, get knifed, son. Big PimpinAssCurt's a little low on ammo here, so I forget if he either dies or picks up a weapon. Ooh, gets that guy long range. Now he's down to 12 rounds. Oh, I remember this part. Check this out. MLG jump shot right there. Goes only use me blade on that kid. And unfortunately, his unsuppressed weapon gives him away. I don't remember if that was a guy going after a revenge kill or just somebody who happened to be coming by. Ooh. got taken out by some window dressing there. That's what I like to call the guys who like to camp in windows. Window dressing. Now, if I'm playing a few free-for-alls, I played about 6 maybe this weekend doing another challenge for another subscriber group. And I wasn't using Ghost because, like I said, I was doing a challenge and I got to use specific perks and loadouts and stuff like that. Whenever I hear that enemy spy plane above, I swear that's when my chest started pumping, you know, because you don't know where it's coming from, and my loadout doesn't include a Law or a Strela, so I can't take it down. And it's like, you know, your blood pressure starts going, you feel your heart beating in the chest, like, okay, they know where I'm at. You know, I got to be moving. But obviously you don't want to run right out in the middle of nowhere. You want to move strategically from cover to cover if at all possible, so, you know, you aren't shot in the back. Or somebody's trying to flank you and cut you off. Another reason to love Hacker right there. You can watch the campers. Actually, I should say you can see where people are camped out. Ooh, get turned on. You too. And that's partly what I like about running a non-suppressed weapon. I was talking about this with a buddy Mental Gravy the other day. He was like, man, you know, if you're tapping a flag and, you know, just quickly jumping off it, like you just want to get it start flashing and get the enemy announcer to say, hey, you know, losing Bravo or whatever, or, you know, just maybe pop firing, get sprayed. You know, pop firing your weapon to kind of just draw enemies to you. It's kind of like ringing the dinner bell, right? You can dictate what the enemy is doing by making certain sounds or doing certain, you know, certain movements of your own. Especially when it's, you know, it's starting to get slow. So I guess that's a pro tip for you guys. If you're confident, ooh, got panic knifed. Like I was saying, if you're confident in your skills or you're confident in I guess where you're staged at in a map, you know, that you can pretty much control the engagement, go ahead and pop fire a couple times. Put that red dot up, you know, on the opponent's minimap and let them come to you. Now, after watching this video, I think I'm going to run the jammer for a few games myself. It looks like it helped them out a lot, and I still want to. I need to find out if I fire an unsuppressed weapon from the middle of a jammer cloud, will it show up on the enemy's minimap? Or if any of the subs know, or anybody watching the video knows, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know. So our buddy's now 1 kill away from winning his match. Gets that dude in the back of the head. So, guys, that's the first submission. Please leave a comment. Let Big PimpinAssCurt know how he did. I liked the gameplay. I thought it was pretty cool. So, again, leave a comment and let us know what you think. Thanks, guys. Peace out.